G'day marshmallows and welcome back to the Cocoa Couch. We are watching Arcane episodes 7, 8 and 9. I've got to say, I'm actually pretty nervous going into this one. I feel like because of the last two reactions to this, I just have this expectation that my soul is just going to be crushed. I'm just going to be emotionally tossed around. So you had Jinx and Vi finally reunited, but then it was interrupted by the flippin' firelights, man. Ugh, I'm just wondering who the identity is of the leader who just keeps popping up, right? So I'm very curious to see what happens in this episode. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
I knew it was a mistake trusting you.
You've been a real picnic yourself.
When were you planning to tell me that your lunatic sister works for him?
Just... What was that glowing stone?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Exactly. You're both being dishonest.
Leave her alone.
Let me go!
Their first fight. Oh. Hey, man. Can probably hear a lot.
You shy? Or just ugly?
Here we go. Come on, please.
You look good for a dead girl.
Wait, is that the little boy from the first 3 episodes?
Echo?
Echo. Yep.
What do you know about this?
It's me, Vi. Take you down to the junk heap and hose you down when you got covered in grease.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, come on.
I thought you were dead.
You were following us. Why didn't you say something?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
You still punch like a little boy.
And you still block with your face.
I remember when you wouldn't stand up to me. Missed you, little man.
Oh, that whole time.
How long have you had those off?
How long have you been whining?
That was adorable. Oh, he's probably heartbroken that she just disappeared from his life, right?
I would very much like to see the device. Hex-core. That may be difficult to arrange. We have the capacity to change our nature. I know the look of a doomed man. If you take this path, they will despise you. Jace will understand. Perhaps.
But he's gonna become a monster. He doesn't know if he's still gonna be himself, you know? Dang, dude.
Hammer work is such a delicate art. This border shutdown has people agitated.
Marcus brought this to me. I tried taking it apart and it nearly killed me. It's hard to believe what they're capable of.
Is that what's really bothering you?
He was my mentor, Mel.
Everything you said about him was true. It's your time now, Jace.
It's all about balance, though.
We'll get through this. I'll store the council, but they'll soon need their leader.
I think he was totally justified in what he said about Heimerdinger. It's just the fact they completely got rid of him.
The Kim Baron scheduled an assembly.
I need to find Jinx.
Sir, I didn't always see eye to eye with my old man. She'll come to you when she's ready.
Yeah, she's like a daughter now. That's what's so difficult about this, is now she's both loyal to him and Vi.
I didn't lose her.
She cares about the enforcement.
She was there for me. Why would I remember her name? She's just some stupid topsider.
Oh, it hurts to see her like this.
Caitlin.
Yeah, I think she needs to meditate, you know, or do yoga or something.
Is that a real tree?
When I first saw it, I knew this was the place.
Of course, man.
You built all this?
After Vander died, Silco flooded the lanes with shimmer. Everyone here was an addict or a victim. They
Yeah.
needed somewhere safe to start again.
Oh, see, there's always two sides to people.
Powder's gone, Vi. All that's left is Jinx. And
She's still in there. I know my sister.
I got one more thing to show you.
I feel like the only way to help her is to separate her from anything else that can kind of mess with her brain, you know? Otherwise, it's just too much input. Oh, that is
This,
awesome.
Everyone we've lost. The price of our freedom. Your sister works for him not because she has to, because she wants to.
Yeah, but why does she want to work for him? Because she hasn't had someone to take care of her. She just latched on to someone who, you know, gave her comfort. That's what she cares about, not the cause.
Jace, what is this?
Do you have any idea how this looks? I order a blockade and my own partner violates it.
Wait, what?
There are people down there who seem hell-bent on destroying us.
I was consulting a friend about our quandary.
They're dangerous.
Everyone?
I'm from the Undercity. I'm sorry. I've had a lot on my plate.
Yikes, man. The animation, still so impressed with it. Like, far out, man. Just seeing that Molotov.
Now the border is closing. We're bleeding money, and for what? It's losing control. We aren't due for an assembly.
Merchandise is frozen at the border.
Oh boy.
We should cut a deal and give back the gemstone. Better to have some trade than none at all.
Yikes. That is not how Silco thinks.
How are you meant to bring Piltover to heal? You can't handle your own people.
Oh, they're dead. Yikes.
What's that?
You don't recognize it. Have you forgotten where we came from? The mines they had us in? Air so thick it clogged your throat. But I pulled...
Is that Harley Quinn?
I gave you life. But you've grown fat and complacent.
Dang, dude.
That is why we fight.
Gee, dude. I see his point though, right? They just wanted to stay cozy, you know, make a trade, just let things blow over. But Silco's like, no, dude, we're still fighting them. Can't just give up. This gemstone or whatever is like their best bet, really, at the moment of infiltrating topside. Dude, looks so good.
I've had word from our friends overseas. This threat from the Undercity is drawing attention.
It's too soon. Jace isn't ready.
He's got a lot going on.
There's one other thing. This arrived for you.
Ooh, is it from her family? Oh, hey, buddy. She's a good person. She's a good person. Don't hurt her.
Let her go. I brought her here.
My hero.
I thought they were hurting you.
Vi tells me I can trust you. You get a pass back topside. That's it.
Aww, it's a shame. I feel like the more people mixed from topside going Undercity, it's a good thing.
Where have you been, Jinx?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know, chasing down dead ends. They're not all dead.
Oh my...
Move, silly. I might hurt you.
Marcus never told me she was in Stillwater.
Damn!
You found out she came back. You lied.
I wanted to protect you. She and the Enforcer are back for the crystal. Have you forgotten how she left you? Who cared for you? I am your family.
Can it be both things? Oh, I hate this.
You have to complete the weapon.
It's everything she wants to hear. Oh, there she goes. Far out, man. He knows how to keep her around, man. Tells her exactly what she wants to hear. I need you. You're valuable. I took care of you. I'm the only one that loves you.
They think you work for Silco.
Your people hunt us. Silco pays them to do it.
She believes what she's saying, okay? She's not your enemy.
Yeah, exactly.
You got it.
What is it?
It's a gemstone. It was stolen during the attack by your sister.
Yeah.
You just forgot to mention...
Yeah.
If enforcers are becoming more aggressive, that's why.
He's not going to give it back now.
You beat Silco with this.
Yep.
It's wrong what's been done to you. You'd be well within your rights to keep it. This cycle of violence will never stop.
Yeah.
It's our best shot at setting the record straight. This city needs healing, more than I ever realized.
Yep. Now you have someone on the inside who wants to help, you know, on the long term.
You got a plan?
I have a friend on the council. Let me take the gemstone to him.
I don't know.
One condition. I'm the one who gives it to them.
Woohoo! Yeah, they need to see someone from the Undercity, right?
The form is crude. The engineering is inspired. You think they could crack Hextech? It's a leap.
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
No.
Want us to build weapons? That is not why we invented Hextech.
I'm only asking you to prepare to defend your people. The decision is yours.
What did that letter say? Does her family want her to produce weapons? Is that why she's using this situation?
You cannot be considering this. What if she's right? We're scientists, not soldiers. We have the knowledge to defend them.
No, they're gonna mass produce.
Them?
Careful.
They may not have a choice.
Careful. Dang it. Throw it away. Yeah. Dang, dude, that was pretty calm.
There is always a choice. I need to think.
I do like that little moment there. He could have thrown it away, right? That would have been like a countermeasure, but instead he just kind of relaxed and just cut it off. Kind of the way he's trying to say, just don't produce weapons. Like, let's just not go that far. Yeah, good on you, man. Read up on this. Discover why he's so afraid of the future.
What are they? We call them firelights. Never seen so many, though.
They're kind of cute. Oh.
I'm worried I have to do something I never thought I would.
This is just not a good idea. Oh. Is this the start of his villain arc? Because they're making a season 2, aren't they, right now? Coming out at the end of the year, I think? That'd be crazy if he becomes the big bad.
I can't leave her again.
You can't change her.
I have to try.
This might be good. Jinx might be watching.
It's been real, Cupcake.
Cupcake. No! She's got to interpret it badly. She's staying for you.
It's just a goodbye hug.
Yeah.
She wouldn't do that.
Man, that could have looked so bad though if she actually went through with going with them.
What the hell is this?
Silco's behind everything.
Come on, mate, please. Oh, but he's with Silco. Dude. Oh, poor Echo. Oh no! Everything's happening at once.
I told you to leave this alone.
Oh, they got back up. Oh! Oh no! Oh, dude! It was Jinx! No! Oh, dude, she's brilliantly horrifying. She convinced me, man. Okay, so Echo's alright. This girl, man.
Tell my daughter.
Yikes, man. Yeah, exactly. Like, he was doing the wrong thing, but everyone has their reason, and his was for his daughter, right? It's so sad. Jinx. Powder. You're kidding me. She just tried to kill him. Ooh, come on, Echo. I have a bad feeling, man. Damn!
Go!
Nah, Jinx is, I think, the superior fighter here. She's also unpredictable. That's her strength.
Look who it is. Boy savior.
Oh, boy. Yikes! I hate this. It's like a duel. That's horrifying. Alright. This is so cool. But it's also sad because they are just kids, right? That have just happened to have gotten older. Oh, shit. Oh. No! He just lost. Damn it, man. Maybe they both survived? Or because this show is really cruel, only Echo will die. That was a brilliant scene. Like just the, you know, seeing the whole animation style change almost into like a stop motion sort of style, you know, 2D animation. That was really cool. It was frightening just the choice they made to kind of show them as children fighting before kind of changing it back to them being adults or teenagers, right? It just kind of, you know, paints that perspective, right? For you, it's like they are just kids, man. It's so sad. I can understand why they kicked him off the council, right? Because he was kind of any sort of new idea. He was just shutting down. They weren't causing any progress, and he is partially responsible for the fact that there is an undercity that is suffering, you know? That hasn't changed at all. He's done a lot of good in terms of the upper city sort of area kind of prospering, and there's been peace, right? But there hasn't been any sort of real change for good. I guess I'm naive in that sense, right? That I just want him to be able to stay on the council and have some sort of say on things, because I see him as a character that has so much wisdom and he's spent so much time in the world. It's unfortunate that he's been kicked off, you know, kicked out of a place of power. I think that he's still an incredible asset. Like the show shows us, he's just kind of kept things from progressing at all. I understand, you know, why they kicked him off, and it's unfortunate, and I'm trying to come to terms with that, you know, it being the right choice. I guess there isn't really a scenario, isn't there, where he can contribute and not be on the council. So anyway, on to episode 8. Oh, is this, what's her name? Younger?
When I was 10, your grandfather brought me to the aftermath of the Battle of Hildenar. He offered me a gold coin every blade I retrieved, said we needed the steel. I knew it was a lie. He wanted me to know death. If you want to last in this world, you must learn to be both the fox and the wolf.
Right, yeah.
I will give you the world if you prove you can take it.
Mate.
What should we do with her?
Oh, what a test, man.
She won't make trouble for us. Strip her of her possessions and send her to the far colonies.
She's a symbol of the old regime. Let her live and you may need to kill thousands.
We can show the people we are merciful.
She's gonna see that as weakness though, right? Yikes, man.
A wolf has no mercy.
Oh, gosh. Oh, and another one of her paintings in the back to kind of symbolize the blood. Oh, dude.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Jinx!
And that's what complicates this even more, is the fact that Silco does genuinely care about her that much, you know? Yep. That's brutal, man. What a horrible way to kill people, just blowing up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and what's her name's probably seen this sort of thing numerous times, hey? Yeah. It's smart they showed us that little bit of her at the start of the episode to make that make sense. Why she didn't react the same way.
Who lives here? Another counselor?
Caitlin! Thank goodness you're safe.
And you found a stray.
Oh.
Could we have a word, Caitlin? In private.
Goodness me, man.
You understand you've broken several laws.
I'll take responsibility.
Your actions reflect on the entire body.
You know what else reflects on the council? The citizens living on the streets, in a government that doesn't give a shit.
Ooh.
I'll schedule an audience. You and your friend can address the council yourselves.
That always makes such an interesting relationship when the parent is like trying to change laws, but you know, their daughter wants to actually like change things on a more ground level.
Her injuries are severe.
You think I can't see that?
Yeah.
I believe I can save her. Sometimes death is a mercy. She can take it. Are you prepared to lose her? Jinx!
She won't die.
Please understand this is for your sanity.
Oh! I see. Makes sense.
Silco isn't taking guests.
Not a problem. Wasn't here for him. You're a scary lady.
She sure is.
Undermine Silco by making a half-assed play of my ego. Every time I think you can't get dumber, you dig a new load.
The Undercity is devolving into chaos. Here you are, shoveling his shit. Ego is one thing, brains another.
He's smart. Alright, so who is this lady, man? Ooh.
Mel, Elora. You didn't have to come out to meet me. I've heard stories of Piltover's hospitality. I sent you here to oversee our family's interests.
You said your sentimentality will be more at home overseas.
Your brother's gone. He crossed the wrong man. Your Jace Talus has turned his eye to Hextech weaponry.
War isn't our first and every recourse.
Weapons can't be unmade, and they are always used.
I don't need your guidance.
I'm off to sample the local cuisine.
Gosh. A lot of pressure for one person.
What happened to her? It's not your fault.
When my parents were still alive, me and Powder used to share a bed like this. We played a game where we pretended to be bigger monsters. I'm a slug monster with venom for ooze. And I would say, well, I'm a slug eating crab with razor spikes. She'd get scared. I pretended to chase my own monsters away.
Aww.
No monster's gonna get you when I'm here. Then a real monster showed up, and I just ran away.
Gosh, man.
I left her.
Gee. I can't imagine how horrifying this would be to watch as a father, right? I'm glad he put him out.
You're stronger than you think.
I understand this must be painful. It will only get worse.
Dude. What happened to her to have these sort of like visions and stuff like that? Because she was obviously a little messed up even before episode 3, right? Like, what is it that she has? Was it just trauma from losing her family at a young age?
What have you done?
I saved her life.
Yeah, let's see her, man. How much has she changed? Yeah, dude. Do you want to die? Keep your head down. Yeah, and all of this happened under your nose, man. Oh. She has such a nice, like, kind face.
Huh?
What?
Get away from her.
I mean, that parent probably had every right in their mind to protect her, right? In a place like that.
Oh, these blades seem improperly pitched.
It's designed for the fissures.
Echo.
Are you all right, lad?
Sprained my ankle. Counselor Heimerdinger?
It's just Heimerdinger now. That looks like more than a sprain.
It isn't safe for me here. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there with my leg busted. You're holding my ride.
It's, Counselor Tal.
Yeah, the looking everywhere.
The threat of the Undercity is real. Your leadership is impotent.
We may not be Noxus, but Piltover isn't as helpless as you think.
The council is the problem.
What makes this the city of progress is that we keep trying until we get it right. I have a city to run.
You have the passion of youth. I have experience. I fear you'll end up like General Parlek, slaughtered with your eyes closed.
Damn. She just does not care.
We need better information.
We need to act. Anyone else gets killed.
What could anyone in the Undercity offer him that he didn't have up here?
It's what he had to lose.
Damn, what a dramatic entrance.
This is Vi. She was born in the Undercity, even though we failed her in countless ways.
Yes.
People are starving, sick, ravaged by Shimmer. One man leads these efforts, Silco.
We've done investigations of Silco. No such level of organization.
Who led these investigations?
Yes. They know there's corruption. Come on.
He believes the Undercity should be independent, nation of Zorn.
Do you know who made them?
No.
Her name is Jinx.
We have to go in by force.
There are good people down there.
Bad ones, too.
We have Hextech.
What happened to you?
This is insane.
When do we say enough is enough?
Jace, you don't know war. It must be our last resort.
Or even something just a little bit more on the down low.
Did you learn nothing? He hates you. Everything you stand for. He will never back down.
I'd be pissed too, man. They need to do something radical, but just not, you know, come in guns blazing, killing innocent people.
Where are you going? Back where I came from. I was so stupid to think it could change. Top side and bottom, oil and water. That's all there is.
What about us?
Yeah, I knew it. No.
Oil and water. Wasn't meant to be.
Vi!
Do yourself a favor, Cupcake. Go back to that big, shiny house of yours. Forget me.
So unfortunate, man. Oh. Victor? Okay, so far so good. Huh. I was expecting it to do something a little bit more, you know? Like actually change him.
Victor, I've been working on a private project for a couple of weeks now.
Oh, this is the girl that likes him, right? That's always liked him. Oh. What's he doing? Was that not enough? Oh. It's cute that she's rehearsing.
I was inspired by your... Everything you do inspires me.
Oh. Wrong time. No. Girl. Jeez, man. What the hell?
No, that can't.
That's horrifying, man. Look what you're doing, mate. Just look at it. So unnecessary that she needed to die, man. But I guess that's what the show is, right? Just unnecessary deaths. Vi?
You want to make Silco pay for what he's done?
I want to make Silco pay.
I want in.
You heard the council.
Fuck the council.
Yeah.
I'm not a vigilante.
No, you're a victim.
Here we go.
This so people notice you when you raise your hand in the boardroom? Silco controls the Undercity with Shimmer. Shut down his supply. Take out his manufacturing facilities. We got a deal, pretty boy?
As much as I'm not sure about the results, right, of making a choice like this, it is cool to see always a top side and an Undercity person conspiring like that. I don't know, there's just something exciting about it. Whoa! Dude, how heavy is that thing? He's holding it like it's nothing. Oh no. They have a legitimate defense system? Oh boy. Yikes. Shivers, man. It's a good thing Jace is here. Yes, come on, Vi. Let's go. I love this, man. Oh. Shivers, man. Woo! Hell yeah. I bet she's having a field day with those gloves, man. How many things can this thing do? Chase! Oh. Oh. Dude. Jeez. That was a lot. I prefer a bit of a dexterity build, so I probably would have gone with the gloves over the hammer. Yeah, dude. This is what happens in war, man. You can see why they said they wanted to be a last resort. Yikes. Is that Caitlin? Yeah. Thought so. Yeah, as if you're just gonna let this go after meeting Vi, right? It's a bit of an excessive handle for a shower. No! Jinx was in the shower room? terrifying, man. I'd have nightmares from that. Gosh, what an episode, man. I do kind of like that so many of the characters, they do everything for a cause, right? And then as time goes on, they form relationships. Their motivation slowly moves from the cause to fighting for someone that they care about. And I feel like Caitlyn is one of those examples, right? It was always for the cause. She was trying to do the right thing. But like slowly in the last few episodes, she's doing everything. Like it's starting to become more about Vi now. Where other characters, it's the other way around. It's like they started off doing everything for their family, their relationships, and then they learn to start fighting for the cause. I just find that really interesting how different characters, they kind of change or swap roles in a sense. Mate, that was such a cool fight scene though with Jace and Vi. I didn't think we were ever going to get something like that in the show. Just the way it started, I just never expected to see this, this counselor guy just side by side with Vi fighting. That was just so cool, man. Just they're kind of like equals in terms of the way that they face things, but just one of them's from the Undercity and one of them's from topside. It's just the parallel there was just really cool. They're both two individuals on each side, prepared to do anything to change things. Even though they're kind of like enemies in a sense, they had that sort of common ground where they're both prepared to fight to make things happen. And that's what I loved so much about that scene, was the kind of reluctancy to work together, but they just couldn't help it. They were all that each other had. I love situations like that, man. I'm so keen, man. All right, on to episode 9. Jeez, man. They really don't hold back in this show, don't they? All right. Final episode.
You didn't have a choice.
We're done here.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
Do you not understand? I am part of this now.
You've always been a part of this. You just never had to look it in the eye.
She's got a point.
This is over.
Not for me.
Oh no.
Take those off.
You can parkour, just run.
Then I guess you're gonna need to kill another trencher.
I just leave the room, guys. Gonna get ugly. Yeah, whatever.
You won't make it alone.
I don't know, man. Her with those gloves, I wouldn't be surprised if she single-handedly took down Silco with those. But now, Jinx has probably got Caitlyn, right? So, another bit of leverage.
Been a while since Topside's gotten this bold.
You're gonna do anything about that piece of shit that murdered my boy. Let me guess. Jinx will take care of it.
Oh.
We all mourn the loss of your son. Help her with the body.
Dang, dude. The body? That's so disrespectful. Yeah, remember what I told you. Maybe he's only realizing now how he felt about it too.
I know this will probably never see the light of day. Watching how you work so tirelessly, I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't try.
At least on some level, she's still able to talk to him this way, you know? Whoa! Wait, is it somehow in control of him? Because that's not good.
Mel, would you like...
Stay away from Jace.
You really are fond of him.
Yes.
We're in trouble, Mel. The man who killed your brother doesn't believe the score is settled, and his resources exceed ours.
I wanted to protect the city from people like you.
I would set the world ablaze to protect our family.
I stopped being part of this family the moment you cast me out.
Damn!
Why did you do it?
Because you weakened me. Couldn't endure the look in your eyes and made the decisions to keep us safe.
Like I said, man, it goes from the cause to the relationships, and she was interfering.
Let the war unfold. Then you come home, take your place at my side. It's where you belong.
Ah, with the painting behind her. Oh, with the blood sails. No. The symbolism is off the charts in this.
I don't know where you'd have preferred.
So is he still sick? Oh, Jace.
Am I interrupting?
I knew it! I was so hoping for that. Change from the start of the show? Hell yeah.
You have to destroy it. I know. The Hex Core. I can't do it without the Hex Core. Promise me.
Yeah.
I promise. Lost our dream. In the pursuit of great, we failed to do good.
There you go. Isn't that true? Yeah, he knows.
Time's lapped you, old man.
He's got a point. These last couple episodes, he's felt a little bit behind.
You're too young to remember what the Undercity was. We had nothing. You know what bore us through those times? Loyalty. Back to back against whatever the world threw at us.
Oh.
Today's the day you die.
I still believe in loyalty.
Yep, she was always working for him. He wasn't sure though. Yep.
Were you tempted?
I think so.
Not for a worm like him, but he won't be the last.
I also think he was a bit scared because I think he wouldn't have blamed her, you know, for turning against him. He knows he's kind of stuffed up, you know.
Perfect place for an ambush. And you without your hammer.
I was reminded recently of what brought us together in the first place. The threats beyond our walls.
This city has a short memory.
So dramatic.
Free trade routes, unrestricted access to the Hexgate sovereignty.
But the big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand. You're afraid.
I am afraid. I got a glimpse of what war between us might look like. Your people wouldn't stand a chance. I'm trying to save you from annihilation.
Well, well. Not the fresh-faced Academy pledge, are you?
Nope.
You'll discontinue the production of Shimmer. Return the gemstone. And I need Jinx. She has to pay for what she's done.
Yep, he's not.
Parts to play. Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zon.
Oh, dude. Literally everything he's ever wanted on a silver platter, but he has to trade up Jinx for it. Oh, dude. I wonder what he's gonna do. If he goes with this plan, then Jinx is gonna just unravel.
Astonishing. You say all this came about in your own brief lifespan?
Surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it.
Exactly, man.
Surely there are more efficient and safer methods of transportation.
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
Hell yeah. Well said.
1,000 times I've imagined this moment. Never like this.
Nope.
The boy didn't even haggle. What do I lose but problems? Oh, it all makes sense now, brother.
He hated him, but he loved him too.
Is there anything so undoing as a daughter?
Oh, dude. I love that he kind of understands him now, Vander. Now that he has like a daughter to lose, he's like, I can see why you didn't try to do anything radical. It's what love does to you. Ugh. Oh, is that fire? Oh, shoot.
Everyone, out.
Yeah. Unless you want to die. Round 2. Yeah. Dude, she beat her without those gloves. Yeah, that was brief. Ooh. Upgrades. Uh-oh. Well, this was unexpected. That's crazy that Shimmer has that kind of power.
Well, your guard needs work. I wish I could say it gets easier, kiddo. What I can say is, she still needs you. So what do you say?
Come on. This is when they need the Rocky theme. Come on. Whoa! That was convenient. Shivers, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you ain't coming back from that. Yeah, yikes.
Bravo, sis.
Dang it, dude. I thought she was gonna at least get near Silco before Jinx came out.
I'm not fit to govern the people who live there, and neither are you. Our opportunity to demonstrate our compassion is past. They're right not to trust us.
You're walking a fine line, Jace.
With respect, I don't give a shit what any of you think of me anymore.
Oh.
Jace has brokered a peace with Silco in exchange for the Undercity's independence.
Nonsense! We have proceeded.
Damn! Shivers, man. Yeah, he knew this was gonna happen. Because at the end of the day, I think all of them love the sort of power they have over the entire city. Oh boy.
Really thought I buried this place. I should have known better. Silco thinks he made Jinx. All his rants and...
Yeah, no, she's gonna blame Vi for turning into...
But he didn't make Jinx. You did.
I never meant to leave you.
I always heard you. Prickles on the back of my neck. You're the reason I'm still alive. I always knew you'd come back.
Oh, I swear, if she makes her choose, that's gonna be so sadistic.
He took everything from us. Right here, he stabbed Vander in the back.
Oh my gosh, man.
All the time saying you abandoned me when he knew the truth. We're missing someone.
Yeah. Where is she? Yeah, exactly, man. The trauma. She's messed up. You realizing what's happening now? Oh, dude. Imagine if it was Caitlyn's head.
I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning.
What did you do?
I made her a snack. No! Sheesh. I'm not that crazy.
I would have believed it. And that's not a good sign. Oh, gosh, man.
Where should I sit? That's your choice, really.
Oh.
Make her go away. Please, you can have powder back.
That's so wrong.
I can't. No! Powder! We can just go. We'll leave and never come back. We'll put this behind us. You'll never have to see him again.
Her name is Jinx.
I'm on your side. I promise.
Gee.
The Topsiders offered me everything, all in return for you. Everyone betrays us, Jinx. You're my daughter.
I hate that he's not wrong, though. Like, he actually is willing to do anything for her.
Drop the gun!
Oh, Caitlyn. Caitlyn. Way to escalate things. I'd be pretty scared, though, so.
Drop the gun.
I'm so glad Caitlyn's good with a weapon, too.
She's my sister.
Vi, she's too far gone.
She just laughs about it. Oh, she's always got a trick up her sleeve when she cries like that. Oh, right.
You see, now finish it.
You remember? Picture Milo. Stop, Vander.
Silco, dude. No way, she just killed him. He's alive still? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect.
Oh. Gee, man. There goes another person that loved her. Fire out, this girl.
It's okay. We'll be okay.
thought maybe you could love me like you used to. Even though I'm different, you changed too. Here's to the new us.
You ripped out all my parts.
That's so tragic that she...
And I needed you more. And you broke me and left these pieces.
We will show them all.
I support Councillor Talus's proposal for peace.
Oh, for flip's sake, man. Oh, I hate this. Like the family drama coming between this incredible change, you know, to finally give them their independence. And then this. Oh, I hate this, man. They did it. They literally did it. It's like the end of episode 3 all over again.
What could have been?
No. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, I swear, dude. Oh. Oh, no. I'm just floored at how that ended, man. I just can't believe that it really is just a tragic show. Man, anything that can go wrong does go wrong in this. And it's just accentuated by the fact that things almost go right every time. Like that end, the end there really felt like the end of episode 3. You remember how, you know, they were about to escape. Things looked like they were going to work out, and then Jinx throws in her little bomb, right? It's almost like foreshadowing what we just saw in episode 9, right? It's like Silco has managed to find a way to get their independence. They finally got this vision that they've been wanting this entire series. And then because of Jinx's like trauma, it just comes in between the greater good, the plan, you know, for things to turn out right, you know? She doesn't realize it here like she does in episode 3, right? But yeah, she did it again. She threw a bomb into the middle of a moment that could have been good for everybody because of her own individual issues, right? It's just so sad, man. And it's so difficult because I don't even think it's just me as a person. I think it's part of everybody. It's part of our humanity that we look at someone like Powder and we, even at this point, you still want her to be redeemed. You still want her to be reunited with Vi and to change. But it's just like, I think she could have had that at the end of episode 6, maybe. But then Echo interrupted that too. But yeah, it's just gotten to this point now where there's just like, there's just so much blood on her hands, you know? And she's just done too much. It's just like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm in the similar boat as Caitlyn now. You know, and in that dinner scene or whatever it was, right? There was that moment where Caitlyn could have killed her. But it's because of Vi's relationship. Jinx is the one thing in her life she's not willing to sacrifice. And because of that, all of this happened. Silco died. The council is probably destroyed. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Jace lives, just because I know that in the League of Legends universe, he's a very significant character, so he might still be alive. So I guess we'll see how that ends. But man, I do feel like this very much ended with the same sort of thing. Not just in a very literal sense, the same way episode 3 ended, but the themes, right? The conflicts that were happening are very similar. Just people just weren't willing to sacrifice people they loved. And because of that, all of this stuff happens. And what I really love about this, right? I feel like in other shows, for example, let's just say The Last Airbender, right? There are situations where people aren't willing to sacrifice one life for the greater good. And it's seen as a very honorable thing. And I think that is true. I think it is a very honorable thing. But usually at the end of the series, the characters are actually rewarded. It is a harder journey, but in the end, they didn't have to, they didn't have any blood on their hands, right? And they were managed to get victory in the most honorable way possible. Where this almost feels far more realistic because everyone is trying to do the right thing. And there are situations where they aren't willing to sacrifice the one life that they love for the greater good, which in some ways is honorable. But in this show, it actually does the opposite. There are huge consequences for doing that. Instead of Caitlyn being able to kill Jinx, which you look at it and you think the action of murdering someone, just that alone is a horrible thing to do. But in that situation, because she doesn't do it, so many other people died. And it's like, yeah, I just feel like this show is way more visceral with the consequences of what happens in a situation like that. It doesn't pull any punches. In the literal sense too. Far out, dude. What a show. I'm so excited to see what happens in season 2 now. I feel like it still feels like they're setting up something bigger. I feel like now we've established every character's sort of role. That feels like an origin story almost just for Jinx. I feel like now it's like the point of no return. This is who she is now. And yeah, it's just so complex, the relationships going on now and what their motivations are. It's so good. And the symbolism too throughout the series, like the ships with the blood sails, and then at the end, because she decides to go against her mother, she puts the gold all over the ships, right? She's almost like giving up her family and in order to do what she wants to do, the right thing to do. I mean, the whole situation with Silco, he's such a cool character, and I loved his character despite the fact he did egregious things to solidify a better future. So tragic seeing Jinx kill him, and just before he dies, him saying, I would have never have given you up. It's just another one of those situations where it's not even this family of good doing things for Jinx. It's this essentially the villain was willing to do anything for her. And she managed to drop the ball there too. But it's just it's so complex. It's only her fault that she managed to get everyone in that room that loved her, right? Vi and Silco, and basically give them an ultimatum. It's like one or the other, which is it's so devastating, because as a viewer that if Silco went ahead with this plan with Jace, like they could have all coexisted with each other, and they could have maintained those relationships. They may have resolved there being a need for a one or the other sort of circumstance, but no. Someone had to die. Oh gosh, man. Well, I really hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I'd be really interested to see what you guys have to say in the comments about some of the things I've said, whether you guys have different opinions on some of those situations, whether there's some things that I missed. Yeah, I'm floored at just how well made this was. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, mate, what an awesome time. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I did. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.